Alright, so now you can see the inside of the structure. Now this isn't really meant to keep anything from getting in, so much as just be somewhat of a deterrent. You know, that way if anything tries to sneak in, I'll hear it. Now there are a few little holes here and there that I'm going to go ahead and patch up, but as you can hear, it's gotten very, very windy here, and I'm on pretty much an open sand area. Not the smartest choice, but I didn't realize it was going to be quite this windy. This pattern here is kind of funneling the winds, so it's making it a lot stronger. So there's that. So we're going to go ahead and finish setting up camp, and that'll be it for pretty much the night. Got about 2.5 hours of sunlight left. Yeah, about 2 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and finish everything up, patch that structure up. But all right, so we finished the main structure. It stands about maybe about 3 feet. So we're gonna get started on building a reflector and getting a roof overhead, and then we'll focus on the fire. As soon as I get this done, I'll go out looking for firewood, although I've got quite a bit of it right there that's useful, but we're gonna need a good bit of it. Now this big piece of wood right here I found over on the beach over there. That's all hardwood, so that's gonna make a really good long fire that'll keep it going pretty much throughout the night. And the way that it's set might even be a good reflector as well, so we'll see what happens with it. All right, so I've got this little tarp. I got this for about $10 at the local Walmart. It's not really much, but what I wanted it for was this reflective side. So we're gonna string this up along here and see how that does. Hopefully that will reflect the heat of the fire back. It's not supposed to get too cold tonight, down into the 40s, but I mean, it's still pretty warm for the end of November. I mean, Thanksgiving was just yesterday, so. Well, we've got the shelter set up. I got a nice cozy fire, and it's kind of hard to see, but looks like I got focusing issues here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but as you can see, we've got it pretty much completely set up. I'm not going to post the footage of me trying to get these tarps up in crazy high winds, because that was a mess. So you'll just have to imagine it. Who knows, I might put it up as a blooper reel, because that's exactly what it was. But gonna settle down, have some dinner. Got some rice in my bag. I was hoping to catch some fish or a duck or a goose or something to eat, but not tonight. So I'm gonna settle down and chill. This is night 1 out of 2. So good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Dell here. This is day 2 of my camping trip. You can see we're kind of just chilling out inside the shelter. Got down to about 30 degrees here. A little less than 30 degrees, about 29, 30 degrees. It was a pretty good coating of frost all over the place this morning. As far as the shelter goes, got a little chilly, but I've got a pretty good sleeping bag. It's rated for well below zero, probably about 20 below zero. So, but I lost a lot of heat out of this opening here. You can see the other side is closed up. But so the name of the game today is going to be to seal most of this side up and insulate it with some grass. There's a hole that melted into the tarp, which is actually a good thing, because that means I can pretty much block most of this side out, and then that smoke will still have a place to escape, and it'll also go out through there. But yeah, insulation's the name of the game today. So it's about, let's see, what time is it? It is right at 9 o'clock right now. So we've already gone out, gotten a little bit of firewood. Gonna take some time, get some breakfast. I just went to the river to get this nice little bucket of water here. So what I've got here is a Katadyn Hiker water purification system, or water filter. Mine, it's not exactly a purification, it is a filter. So I'm going to get that going, and then bring that to a boil. Now again, this is a filter. The Katadyn water filters are actually very, very good, and they can be used to just drink directly, but I prefer to be safe. So it says it's supposed to filter out 99.9% of everything, but as far as bacteria and sediments and stuff, and it does pretty good, but I don't trust it as far as viruses go. So we're gonna bring the water to a nice boil, and then we're gonna start the day out right with some tea and maybe some oatmeal. Got a nice little pack of oatmeal with me, so I might go with that for the morning. What's up, guys? Dell here. So, going into the second and final night, and as you can see, I've got the wall patched up here. So that's actually it helped a lot with keeping the draft out. Now there's still pretty much open on the other two sides at the bottom, but that's not as big a deal as this giant area right here that was open last night. So, and it's already a good 20 degrees warmer in here than it is outside. So, going to heat up some water, get some tea, get some food, and turn in for the night. So, I will see you guys in the morning. Peace out. So, this is morning of day 2. Had a nice little long fire burn down. You can see that big piece of wood in the background here. That this thing burned down to a quarter of its size. I did end up throwing this big log on last night, and this log was about 6 feet long originally, and it's burned down to about that over the course of the night. So, going to go ahead and tear everything down, and then head out of here by noon. It's about 9:30 right now. So, as far as temperature, got to about a little less than 30 last night. Around here, there was a good coating of frost all over the place. As far as in here, it's about 20-30 degrees warmer. That's a guess, obviously, but it was significantly warmer. It was just enough to be slightly chilly in here, but not significant. So, all in all, it felt good. This little wall did an excellent job of blocking the wind for the most part. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tear everything down and try to be out of here by noon. So, hope you've enjoyed watching, and I would like to do this again sometime soon, but we'll see what happens. It's been unseasonably warm for late November, so we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised to see normal temperatures start to return, but we'll see what happens. And if so, next time I'm gonna try to build the entire shelter like this, completely out of sticks and grass, and see how that fares. So, thanks for watching. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and look forward to putting more videos out in the future. Bye-bye. Peace out. So we got a sighting of a bobcat, it looks like. He's probably about, I would say, a good 300 meters. He's a ways out there. And he looks like a young one. But, looks like a bobcat. I'm not really sure. This is, oddly enough, the first bit of wildlife I've seen since I've been out here for the last couple of days. Heard coyotes, but that's about it.